Well, the 2020 season for the Kentucky Longhunters has begun. It wouldn't be a season unless Andy was creating something out of his Eagle Scout skills.
Hey, good morning, guys. So let me turn my radio down just a little bit. So I went ahead and got started what we're building is a chuck box for camping. This is basically going to end up being a box that we section out and keep our cooking stuff, pans, pots, all that. You can put your spices, everything that you can just leave, so that when you get ready to go, you just grab the box and take off. So I did a little bit of work last night, just because of the time it takes to get all the screws in. You can really measure this 4x8 sheet out. I used two 4x8 sheets, marked them up, took it up to Lowe's, and they have a panel saw. It was a total of 9 cuts, and they cut them out for me. That saves a lot of time. There's one important thing to do is on your measurements. You know, these hinges that go across the door. I'll show you. This basically comes down to be a table. And this side also will fold up when I'm done to become a table. So the box itself, 48 inches across. The table that folds out along with the sides are all 32 inches. And it gives you quite a bit of space, as you can see. So that's basically the work I've done to sort of start the frame of the box. The challenging thing to this and the way that this works on the sides, you have 2x4s. I'll just show you an example here. You have 2x4s that will slide up in to the side here, find the hole, and that becomes your legs. It's kind of like a sawhorse. Those become your legs, and I'll cut the 2x4s out after a while once I get finished, so that it'll stand on its own. This piece over here on the side, I haven't put this one on because I wanted to show you how this works. This is the inside of that. So when you slide those pieces in, they slide up just like that, and then they're up against the wall. This one goes on that side. So what I'll do now, I'll put this on. I'm going to go to a time-lapse video and just kind of let y'all watch me work there for a little bit. Once I get it up, you'll be able to see a little more about what this is supposed to look like. After I get it finished, the chains here, this is just some 90-pound chain, and it'll hook in here and down on the end, and that's what will support your tables when you drop them down. Doesn't look like I got a whole lot done here. I ran into some trouble on my legs. The wood pieces, I'm gonna have to redo these. I'm probably gonna go with like an aluminum pipe type legging. I think it'll be lighter to pack around, and it'll just be a little easier to handle than trying to get the 2x4s really locked in where we need them.
Let's take a look at our early season hunts with the Kentucky Longhunters. Some of us had some pretty successful harvests, while a lot of us did not.
Well, I'm at a stand now. It's getting close to 10 o'clock. I think Jason's already back to the truck. I think he had some trouble getting in because of some tall grass, things he didn't get through. And then he went and tried another stand, but he said there was a lot of cows around it. So we're gonna do a little cleanup work this afternoon so we can get back into the big stand a lot easier and get back out here this evening. But again, I mean, it's just, you know, we don't put corn out, we don't put any feed out, so it takes a lot of patience. You gotta be in the right spot at the right time. We really just try to hunt the movement of the deer. You know, there's a lot of days where I sit up there and I think about how, you know, maybe it would be beneficial to put a big pile of corn out in front of me, but that's just not my thing. So spend a lot of time in the stand. Sometimes I don't see anything, but usually out here we do see stuff. We've got a long weekend ahead of us. We're hunting all the way through Monday. So, I mean, that gives us 4 or 5 more sits. You know, we'll sit for a couple hours each time, but, you know, the evening time is really, really kind of the most productive on this farm. I never really had a whole lot of luck in the morning. I've shot a couple in the morning, but it's just nice to be in the stand on such a pretty day. I'm gonna go back over here and check on Jason. I think he's probably asleep in the truck right now. Brian and John, they're gonna be down tomorrow, so we can't wait to get those guys down here. And I'm sure we'll get something on the ground this weekend. So I'm out.
We're in the Kubota, heading out to the early season deer hunt. Brian and I are riding on the back.
A little warm.
A little warm. What is it, 80?
85.
85. Andy and Jason hunted yesterday yesterday.
Shot a nice doe.
Got a good doe out of it, so Brian and I thought we'd come out. All 3 of us hit it this afternoon. Jason's already headed back since he's got his in the cooler. But anyway, hopefully we'll have some action tonight, man.
Let's see what Marion County's got.
That's right. We'll see you in a little bit. All right, Clark, you heading to the stand?
Man,
Go get him.
Matthews in the muzzy.
Matthews in a muzzy, baby.
Go let him munch.
Let him eat.
All right, man.
Good luck to you.
Good luck, fellas.
See you, man. Clark's out. All right, Brian's headed to the double stand.
Let me see what Kentucky looks like early season.
Right on. See you, man. Thanks. We'll head to the brush pile stand, see what we got going on over there. We'll catch you guys here in a little bit. Getting ready to head up over the field, man. Heading that way. See you back. Well, it's about almost 8 o'clock. Sitting in the brush pile stand. Not too much action yet. I'd say within the next 40 minutes, as the sun starts to go down, it'll get pretty active, I hope. Haven't heard much from Brian or Andy as far as what's going on in their stands, but it's pretty quiet, beautiful night, low 80s. Bugs aren't bad, although I do have my thermocell going Had a few mosquitoes, but not too bad. Hopefully we'll have some action pretty soon. Anyway, just wanted to give you an update of what's going on. I'll be back. So Brian shot his buck.
That's a good sign.
Had trouble finding the arrow at first, but we walked about 20 yards.
Yep.
Picked his arrow up.
Found the Reaper. Looks like it's done its job because we're finding blood spraying.
You can see that, show them that fletching there. Fletching's covered up. So we definitely have a buck down. Boy, he's a big-bodied deer. Look at him. Nice. Look, he peeled out over here. Look at that blood.
That's a good deer.
That is a good deer, man. It's a great deer.
Look at that.
Heck yeah.
3, 4, 7.8 if you want to count that little nubby.
Nice, man.
Hell yeah. First Kentucky deer.
Awesome. Well, I really shouldn't be doing this, but I'm filming as I'm driving because I kind of forgot to start this when I left home. But anyway, November the 12th, 2020, the Kentucky Longhunters the Kentucky Longhunters are getting together. We're going to be in Bardstown, Kentucky, actually Lebanon, Springfield, Kentucky. Going to be hunting in Andy's farm this week. It's going to be me and Andy, Brian. Jason will be here this weekend. Our buddy John Aaron Williams is coming up from Texas. He'll be here tonight. But I'm on my way to pick up Andy. We're going to head to the farm, get some stuff ready. We're going to do our evening hunt. It's rut time here in Kentucky, baby.
Getting it set up.
Just made it to camp for the week.
There's Brian.
Brian pulling in. There's the man with the plan. Got the big Dodge Ram rocking today. This is Deer Camp Rut, Kentucky 2020. What's up, big man?
What's up, boys?
How are you?
What's happening?
Oh my god, I forgot the damn phone.
Did you really?
My garage ain't that wall.
We got an extra one. Say hello to the Kentucky Longshots, baby.
Ready for deer camp.
Yeah, buddy.
I can't believe I did that.
First sit for the open weekend of Kentucky Deer Camp 2020. Gun season opens on Saturday. We've had some pretty good action over the last couple of weeks. The last few weeks of bow season. I took a decent buck. And here in Kentucky, we only allowed 1 buck per season, so my buck season is over. But the other guys have seen some really nice deer as recent as last weekend. Just getting into the rut. So hopefully someone's able to tag them. And I'm just on a meat hunt. Those down.
This is what I love about hunting. Take a look at this section. Andy takes down the deer of a lifetime and shares his story and experience all on camera. We are, this is Friday night. We just got through eating some mean venison street tacos that Brian fixed, but we are heading back into the woods. We got us a BDD. We will see the man beside his deer. We're out. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Dude, that's the buck I saw. That is, dude, that's the buck I saw, man. Come across the.
Look at the shot, dude!
That's the buck I saw. That's the buck I saw coming across the field, dude. That is it. Hold that. Hold him up, baby. Hold him up. That's the buck I saw coming across the field, man.
Look at
Oh
that.
my god.
That is a Kentucky giant. Oh my god.
Oh yes, sir.
He's already got rigor, man. He's ready to dance.
Oh, Andy Clark just BBD'd that baby boy. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. How you feel, buddy?
What a buck.
Walk us through it, man. Walk us through it.
Oh, it happened so fast. This is what I was talking about.
Yeah, that's
It's
awesome.
so non-typical.
Oh yeah. So they were.
We had so much commotion, you know.
Yep.
So we've already named him. We've already named him Captain Crunch because they're clearing out stuff. They're clearing out cedars, and they have this thing that's just eating trees up for the airport, grinding the whole time we're back here. To the left, and then they're cutting trees 100 yards to our right.
Yep.
I told John, I said, let's just sit it, man. Let's just sit it anyway. The guy grinding the trees went under me 3 times.
How far was he?
15 yards.
15 yards.
Yeah. Never knew I was there. And we looked on the text message because I sent a text message about it. And it was 15 minutes after that grinder went under my tree.
Yep.
I looked to my left and he was 25 yards from me heading my way. I was still sitting down. I couldn't get up. He came to the base of my tree and looked up at me. I was just hoping he wouldn't run away.
Oh my gosh.
He took about 10 more steps out around the back of my tree. I was able to stand up on him, pull the trigger probably, I don't know, 10 yards or so. Nice quarter and away shot. We've had the most amazing stream of blood. Thanks Uncle Jerry for the Grim Reaper tips. It was a constant stream of blood. I mean, this deer didn't run 80 yards.
No. Smoking. Broke a FMJ right in half.
Yeah.
It's just,
Beautiful
that is
buck.
a true Kentucky giant.
Beautiful buck, big body. I mean, he's probably, I don't know, he's probably at least 250 pounds when you think.
Oh yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
Just a,
Dude,
just
that's
a
a solid
stud.
5-year-old.
Just a stud.
Nice deer, baby. Nice
I'm
deer.
so happy.
That's the deer
What
I
is
saw
it?
walking across the.
12.
12 pointer. That's the deer I saw, man, walking across the hill.
Wow.
That's the silhouette,
I
dude.
can't
I'm
believe
telling you. It's
I'm
freaking
just glad I
awesome.
don't have to drag it out.
There you go, boys.
Look at the nuts.
Now
on
look,
that guy.
look who we got back with us here.
Hi,
We
all
got
the way
John
from
Aaron
Texas.
all the
You got
way from
Texas,
Texas,
John?
man. Sorry about the light, John.
I brought the luck.
That's right.